Select any 1-hour online module and earn 1 CPD point. This certificate course covers oil and gas topics and is led by trainer Atala Ersan. Register with flexible dates and times by emailing training@thinkplusmanpower.com. Accumulate your CPD points and redeem them for oil and gas from Think Plus Academy. This oil and gas certificate program offers 1-hour online modules. Topics include desorption, hydrolysis, desulfurization, evaporation, methanation, and urea and ammonia recirculation systems. Earn CPD points and redeem them for an oil and gas certificate from Think Plus Academy. Flexible scheduling is available. This module focuses on fire protection and safety. Key topics include an introduction to workplace health, safety and fire protection, fire science fundamentals, principles and key components of passive fire protection systems, and fire safety legal frameworks, codes, and standards. This session covers fire risk assessment processes in workplaces. We'll explore understanding hazards and risks, identifying fire hazards in building structures, principles and stages of risk assessment, and implementing the hierarchy of controls in fire risk management. This module explores the chemical processing sector, focusing on equipment and safety. Topics include flare headers and piping design, relief valves and safety devices, knockout drums and liquid separators, flares, flame management systems, and the basic principles of process safety management. Learn about flare header design fundamentals and comparative design approaches. The course will also cover line sizing methodologies, routing strategies for safety and efficiency, materials of construction and corrosion prevention, and an introduction to computational fluid dynamics in flare design. This module details relief devices and scenarios. Key topics include relief valve overview, proper sizing techniques and standards, API ASME, relief scenario analysis for fire, power outage and cooling water failure, and knockout drum design and configuration. We will cover flare system types and applications, including elevated, ground, and enclosed flares. Additional topics include flare tip technologies, selection criteria, seal options and durability, flare height and capacity sizing methods, and optimization of flare efficiency and emissions control. Focusing on operational aspects, this module includes flare safety and reliability, high-integrity protection systems, and safety protocols. We'll also cover environmental management, addressing common process and equipment issues, reducing flare smoking and noise risks, and process equipment troubleshooting. This ammonia production module provides an overview of the process and the process flow diagram. We cover feedstock preparation, process safety fundamentals, fundamentals of steam reforming, primary and secondary reformer design, catalyst functions, heat balance, and common reformer operational issues. The ammonia refrigeration module focuses on principles and compression, refrigeration system components, and refrigerant circulation and control systems. Critical topics include safe operation and handling of ammonia in refrigeration systems, and system performance monitoring and optimization. This module reviews ammonia synthesis reactions in chemistry, reactor design, catalysts, and operating parameters. Learn about gas purification and loop management, pressure, temperature, and conversion control, along with startup, shutdown, emergency handling procedures, and troubleshooting common synthesis system issues. This session introduces amine gas treating and the integration of reforming, refrigeration, and synthesis systems. Other topics covered include amine regeneration and stripping fundamentals, types of amine solvents and their applications, and an equipment overview in amine units. Key topics in amine units operational parameters are discussed. Learn solution analysis techniques for solvent quality monitoring and contaminants. The module also covers instrumentation and control, common operational challenges, and a practical exercise in interpreting reports and adjusting process parameters. This final module focuses on corrosion fundamentals in amine systems, including common corrosion mechanisms and failure case studies. Other topics are iron sulfide formation, operational issues like foaming and equipment fouling, and performance evaluation, including KPIs, troubleshooting techniques, and calculations. This oil and gas certificate offers a 1-hour online module on sour water stripping. Topics cover sour water composition, stripper theory, column design, operational challenges, and process calculations for removal efficiency and energy consumption. This online module focuses on ammonia production, covering an introduction to the plant overview, safety considerations, hazards of ammonia, the production process overview, reforming, ammonia synthesis fundamentals, and safety and environmental regulations. Explore process control in oil and gas operations in this 1-hour online module. Topics include the objectives of control systems, basic control concepts, process variables and their interactions, and understanding control loops. This module delves into controller modes, PID control fundamentals, and distributed control systems. We also cover SCADA and PLCs, instrumentation overview, operator interface and troubleshooting, and control strategies in process industries. Learn about risk management and safety layers, LOPA methodology, and independent protection layers, IPLs. The module also provides an overview of central control room operations, DCS architecture, and the role of operators in decision-making. This session covers emergency shutdown, ESD systems, and functional safety concepts like SIL. We will examine fire and gas, F&G systems, system integration, typical configurations, and hands-on case studies in safety systems. The module includes alarm management objectives, design philosophy, and international standards. It also covers human factors, process safety management, safety systems, hazard analysis, fire and explosion safety, and materials of construction. Explore corrosion and material degradation fundamentals, including types of corrosion. Key topics are health hazards, interactive hazard analysis, reactive chemical hazards, hazard screening methods, and equipment design for inherent safety. Final topics include hazard elimination through process design, human error considerations, and hardware and operational modifications. We conclude with case studies on incident prevention, an overview of the EPC project lifecycle, and industry standards and best practices.